Chapter 7. The Battle at Barious.
Welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. As the lady said, this is Chapter 7 as everything in its mother gets updated. However, let's go to the headquarters, spend some of this experience we just got. I mean last time, which will be a day for you and will be just got for me. Probably shouldn't make that self-aware notice in the video there, but whatever.
Welcome to your...
Yeah, worst nightmare, whatever. So let's continue blowing thousands of experience on people I'm probably never going to use. 3 levels, 1 level for 3 classes, I should say. Cost all of the experience from that mission. Keep in mind there's 20 levels.
You're 1 level close.
Hooray! We're closer to human. And a new potential from our shock troopers. Not our shock... Was it shock troopers or lancers? I don't know, but shock troopers and lancers have 2. So do the scouts. So we got a bunch of undodgeable shots. She's got kamikaze, which is great, I'm sure. What does it do? Don't know how useful that'll be. What is melee skills, actually? Whoops. Improved when an enemy is nearby. Okay. And I never actually... I need to stop doing that. I never actually checked all of these new ones. Enemy interception fire. Extra shot. Lots of extra shots, which could be useful. And these people haven't gotten their second one yet because I haven't been spending experience on them, so bollocks to it. I just don't like snipers. They get 1 shot and they very often miss, so I'd rather just ignore their existence for the time being. It's probably a terrible idea, but hey. Wow, we can already get this. Again, it says accuracy boost. The aim has never changed. I mean, the damage has been going up slightly, but it just doesn't seem like it's making much of a difference, if anything, so... Either way, we've maxed out our rifles. Don't have anything there, nothing there. Accuracy boost for our snipers. What does that do, actually? Increased damage. Does nothing to range or accuracy, which seems a bit bizarre. Uniform upgrades, though, those are totally worth it. I don't know what this defense value of 3 is in terms of damage reduction, but any sort of defense value is great. That's it for that. What about the tank? What can the tank get? Nothing. Sight upgrade. Even more accuracy. If I can fit this on here without taking anything else off, I will be happy as I can be. I can, barely. We're now full. So we've got plus 12 accuracy on our tank, with the maximum possible accuracy, and we still can't hit anything.
Soon, bro. I mean it.
I'm sure you do. Also, I should probably be visiting the war cemetery because I heard it's a thing that happens every chapter, but whatever. We've already missed, I think, almost half of it so far. Well, we're actually almost at the halfway point in chapters, as far as I'm aware. And it gives orders, and I really don't use orders, so I don't really care. But anyway, let's watch more cutscenes. Everyone likes cutscenes.
I don't know what I expected, but it really wasn't this.
Amazing, isn't it? I was surprised when I first came here too.
There aren't any windows or skylights in here, but it's still so light.
The ruins are made of stone with a high Ragnite concentration. It lights itself.
It's uncanny.
Look at this. Something's written on the wall here. It's in Old Northern script. Old Northern? It was the dominant writing system in Europa. You still see it on a lot of old monuments.
Do you know how to read it, Faldio?
Yeah, we just covered it this last year. Let's take a look. It's more or less a recounting of the Darkson calamity as the history books tell it. The Darksons unlocked some secret property of Ragnite and tried to conquer the continent. 100 cities raised its fell light, 100,000 men and beasts therewith. It says this area used to be one of the cities lost in that purge as well.
So they did use Ragnite.
It was in the middle of that destruction that the Valkyria suddenly came into the picture. Supposedly they rose to face the Darksons, armed with sacred lances, blue with flame. That became the War of the Valkyria.
I had a picture book about that as a girl. But it's fiction, right? Like a fairy tale.
Ruins like these dot the Europan map, traces of the culture that once ruled the continent. The majority of the anthropological community now agrees that the Valkyria did exist. Wow, this is so educational. The Valkyria won and rose to power, while the Darksons were scattered across Europa. There are some who worship the Valkyria as the saviors of Europa even today. Meanwhile, the Darksons got branded with the stigma of their past and were persecuted. With no land of their own, they had to work as itinerant laborers and Ragnite miners. Which is why there are so many Darksons still working in the industrial sector today.
I never knew that. Come to think of it, Isara's dad was an engineer, wasn't he?
Anyway, that's enough history for today. Let's keep checking for Imperial tracks.
I've been looking, but I still ain't seen nothing but sand. Those imps got some strange tastes if they're sunning themselves out here. What's got you, Rosie? Ain't like you to be so quiet. You got the runs or something?
You're foul, Largo. And I'm just annoyed. Takes some kind of brass to blow up a chunk of turf this big, don't you think? Looks like the dark hairs have been bad news for the rest of us folks since day one.
What do you mean by that?
What do you think I mean?
No archaeological proof exists to support the theory that Darksons destroyed Barious.
Look around! How much more proof do you need?
And it's an unfair generalization to assume that all Darksons cause trouble for others.
You saying you don't? Look, it's 'cause of you people that my whole...
All right, time out, you two.
You stay out of this, Largo!
We're on patrol here. You keep squawking, and we're likely to get sniped. You too, kid. You know Rosie's got a temper on her. She wouldn't go off if you didn't talk back.
I don't believe anything I've said is untrue.
Stubborn as mules, both of you.
Faldio, what is that? It's called the Valkyrian Spiral. Okay, so what is it? I was talking about their power before, remember? The sacred blue flame? The spiral motif on their relief carvings are said to represent inexhaustible power. Oh, I didn't know that. Still, we haven't seen any Imperials here. Not even any signs of entry. I guess it's possible that this wasn't what brought the Empire out here. Well, the others are waiting. Let's go back. Sure, let's go.
Huh?
What in the... Alicia, what just happened?
I don't know. I barely even touched it and this door just opened.
It looks like it keeps going. An underground chamber in the Barious ruins. This is a huge discovery.
Should we go in?
Do you have to ask? All right, let's take a look. Whoa, what is this place?
It seems like it goes on forever.
Wow, look at this wall. Amazing. There are engravings everywhere. What do they say, Faldio? I'm not sure. I wish I could tell you. They're too ancient for me to decipher.
Welkin! We're not alone.
Who's there?
Well, how surprising to find you here. We don't get many visitors. I won't ask how you were able to break in. It's not really important. But you defile this sanctum with your presence.
Guys, that's Maximilian.
Maximilian? Wait, but he's the enemy commander. Hold it right there! You take one more step and I'll shoot you down, I swear I will! What?
Lower your weapon. Your lives are worthless to me, but I do not wish to stain this sacred place with blood. If you are determined to have this confrontation, why don't we settle it outside?
Welkin.
Welkin? So... you're the brat who's responsible. My compliments for the Vassal Bridge and the base in Cloden. You quite impressed Jaeger, who was singing your praises, boy. Silvaria, come.
Sir.
Now's our chance to take out their commander.
She's right, Faldio. Let's go!
Right.
Let me catch you up on the current situation.
A massive tank? Is this like a boss fight? Looks like it is. It's definitely a boss. So, aft cannon that has a low angle looks like... that looks like 40... well... looks like 90 actually. Maybe 45. Hard to tell. And a 180 in the front. With fairly good range. So keeping stuff on the the side. This seems like a situation where I would want essentially every Lancer I have. Actually gonna put them down here. Largo, Jan, Walter. Maybe not every one of them. I could put an engineer and put some mines out. Maybe. The thing is, I don't know what else is going to show up here. Do I want entirely Lancers? Do I want some other people who are good with, you know, guns? I don't know. Let's have... put you, and then we'll put Ramsey. And then up here, we'll have a couple people who are good with guns, and like Wendy. We'll put Alicia up here. I wish I could use Rosie, because she would give me an additional CP, I think. But she has a desert allergy, so obviously not beneficial to us. Let's take Elise as well. See, I don't know, like, I mean, we're fighting a giant tank, so
Stay sharp out there.
my first instinct is to get a bunch of anti-tank rather than anti-infantry, but he could have infantry with him too, I don't know. How am I supposed to know these things? Jeez. We'll probably have to move the tank every turn.
That tank is our target. We have to stop it. Squad 7, move out!
Move out! Etc., etc. Wonder how much health it has. Okay. There are, in fact, infantry with him.
Now, dear Gallians, flee or be crushed underfoot of the Batinus.
Your Grace, I will eliminate the forces east of the temple, then return to provide support.
Very well. Though I doubt I shall require your assistance. The
How
Batinus
cocky.
shall rest atop their riven camp before long.
I like his crown. It's a very fancy crown.
Welkin, take a look at that tank.
It's very large, I know.
And I don't like the look of that cannon. Standing in front of that...
Standing in front of any tank is a bad idea, you idiot.
Let's watch and wait for now. It has to have some kind of weak point.
Well, obviously I should take out the side cannons. These turrets here. 1,200 hit points on those turrets. Bottomus has unknown health. Well, let's grab the Edelweiss. Hello? I can't enter that. Of course I can't enter that. I'm stuck now. Keep rotating. Only takes 2 shots to kill those. Unknown amount to kill that. Should probably go ahead and shoot that front one if I can. Missed, of course, because freaking why not? Excuse me, I want to go this way. How far can this move is the huge question here. I know you've been waiting here, Largo. Chill out. Like, if it can't move very far, then we shouldn't have too much of an issue. 3 shots to kill the Lancer. And he hit. Good job, Largo. If he can move really far, might have an issue. Might lose some people here, I don't know. There's also those people up on the ridge. I'm primarily worried about this, though. Die for me, sweetie. Jan, sometimes I wonder about you. I also have this Lancer up here. Elise, who I believe is a neat freak, so... Can you hit that from here? What kind of chance do you have? Probably not much because of the angle. So let's stand you up, run you over here. If you can, please. There we go. Crouch here. Still not much of a chance, but we'll go ahead and take it. She didn't hit. It's alright. I believe I have another Lancer down here. There's a sniper over there.
Roger that.
It's a very angry looking tank, by the way. Also, it's pointing right at me, I just realized. Front turret's down. Is that a weak point?
Nice work. Keep taking them down.
I don't know. I'm gonna hide slightly. And by hide slightly, I mean move over here and hope I don't get shot by a giant cannon. What was his path? I don't remember what his path was. There's the temple. Let's grab Ramsey. Ramsey's not terribly happy about this. Can we not place mines? I thought we could place mines. I don't know. Either way, we need to run you over here. I don't know what that sound is. It sounds fancy though, whatever it is. Let's get the tank again. And I'm going to try and take a pot shot at the side one. Nice. Perfect. And thank you, engineer, for shooting that. I don't really think you needed to, but I think that's our whole turn. Let's see what he does. Probably kills everyone. That'll be my guess. He's going to drive forward slightly and murder everyone. It only takes 2 to move it, apparently. I think this is going to hurt. Also have a feeling guns are ineffective. There's a ladder there. There's a ladder on the back, too. I feel like it's going to shoot someone with that cannon here in a second. Really don't like the way that's pointing. What's going to happen is it's going to shoot that base and murder everyone in it. Come on, Vice. Fire back. And kill him. Aww, close. It's a good effort. I'm worried slightly about that sniper. Not worried too much about that Lancer at the moment, although I am worried about the giant tank in front of us, but good job, Vice. I think that was Vice. Glad I left her over there, actually. Just getting some work done. I like how we get the view from Windy every time. Random people who can't possibly shoot. Nothing that time. And the sniper moves. Sniper's got a good angle, actually, on a lot of our people here. Lancer doesn't have much of an angle on anything, I don't think. Because their tank's in the way of my tank. Not in the way of shooting my base, though. Thankfully he missed. What? Oh, okay, the guns get their own turn. Okay. That one's shooting. Guns don't do a lot of damage, thankfully. They seem to be just standard tank machine guns. Not that that's saying they're not a risk, but as long as I'm in cover, we're alright. But the major issue here is...
Here we go.
There's a couple major issues. One, there's a giant tank. So, that's a bit of an issue. I'm actually... move up a little bit more. Machine gun's gonna shoot at me, but it'll be alright. And I'm gonna shoot this one. Hopefully.
Now.
I didn't. Kidding. What I was hoping to do there is hit that one to weaken it, so hopefully the Lancers could get their shot in and kill it. So I think it only takes one? Yeah, it only takes one shot after the initial tank hit. Sadly, we have a risk of shooting our own tank here. Please don't. Well, you didn't shoot our own tank, we also didn't hit the turret. It'd be great if it actually gave me an extra shot rather than just ammo. Might be a bit too strong for that though.
Here we go.
Let's take the tank again. I'm actually gonna move up slightly. Right here. These guns can't hurt me as long as my back's not facing them. Okay. We will reverse. Just kind of chill right here. Just soak the machine gun bullets the whole time. Elise, I need you to kill that. I'm making an assumption I can actually climb up the side of this thing. Alright, they're shooting at me now. Please stop. Thank you. Please hit. Please hit. Nice. Good. You can stop shooting it now. That's down. Let's grab Largo. Do what? Stand. That's what we're gonna do. Then we're gonna run up here. Soak a bunch of bullets because this is the best spot I can stand real quick. Very nice. So the front and the right are weakened against anti-infantry, except for the fact that there's a giant cannon. But now I'm gonna take someone, Alicia, and see if I can climb this ladder. I can get to the ladder. I can climb the ladder. Maybe I should get a Lancer up here. Let's see how much damage she does. 5 shots, unknown to kill. Can't kill. That would be why.
Provide the squad some cover fire.
How many of these do we need to kill? There's tons of bits everywhere. Alright, Alicia, go back down. She's obviously not going to get really anything done, so crouch. Who has decent movement? You haven't moved at all, so ups the daisy. This is our last CP. I like how he sings when he gets that.
We're under fire here. Requesting backup.
Okay, we have a Lancer up top. What can the Lancer do? It can shoot anywhere with an unknown amount of shots to kill. 4 shots to kill that. I can't move at all. So let's shoot this and hope it doesn't have friendly damage. I did nothing to it. Don't really understand what happened there, but I did nothing to it, so we still have people in front of it, which is likely problematic, as well as our own tank kind of there.
Heed my words and no victory.
Uh-oh.
Loose your fire, men! Annihilate our enemies!
Of course he has a 2-star one, which does everyone. Okay, it throws people off when it moves. I was hoping I could just kind of camp on it, but that's not the fact. Which is a problem, because there's a turret there. Although we can kill that.
Capturing a camp is for the feeble.
We just run it over.
Bother when it can be crushed outright.
He's just gonna mow our camps down.
Keep your head, Lieutenant. That desert is covered by parts of standing ruins. If you shell unstable walls, fragments may fall and block the enemy's tank progress.
Roger that.
The team east of the temple is in bad shape. Some woman is sending up some major fireworks. At this rate, they'll be forced to withdraw.
I understand. We'll try to hold our ground. All right. Let's
Whoops.
slow that behemoth down with as much rubble as we can throw in front of it.
I mean, that takes CP, and I'd rather try and figure out how to damage the
This
thing.
information could save your life.
Slowing the bottomists. Stuff that looks like that. By a mortar or anti-tank lance blast. Okay. So that thing in the background behind Jan's head there. He's probably gonna shoot Jan. At least I would. That'd be what I would do. You wanna shoot at him, Vice? Or no? No, you're just gonna... Alright. Ow. And that's the damage against someone who's ducking, so... They do a lot of damage. I really wish Vice would shoot at them when they ran by. That'd be great. Obviously Ramsey's not going to. Got a tank in the way. I imagine the sniper could probably one-hit someone. He's got an angle on the tank now. And hello! Ow, that hurt a lot. Just want to point that out. That was quite a lot of damage. Okay. Let's grab the tank real quick.
Here we go.
That Lancer might be an issue because of his position. It's actually quite good. But maybe we can use someone to take him out. I really want to just keep taking out turrets on the tank here, but...
Roger that.
Walter, can I get you to try to shoot something real quick without dying? Ouch.
Nothing ever works for me.
So, here's our big tank guy. There's a ruined wall right here. It's 4,000 hit points. It's a lot of hit points. If you hit it, in theory it slows down this dude, which would be beneficial, I imagine? That didn't knock it over. You're seriously saying I have to do 4,000 damage to the wall to knock it over? I'm actually going to use the tank again. It's going to blow 2 CP, but... Thank you. So the right and rear are open. Which we can now freely climb, and then do what? I don't know. What is step 2 on this task we have here? Walter is very hurt. I hate tanks. 4 shots to kill. So I have to climb it 4 times per side, or what? Or do I have to just do 1 radiator? I don't know. Or can I even hurt it with these things up here? Shoot it again. I don't...
We aren't sure of its capabilities. Please be careful.
Maybe I should throw a grenade at it? Maybe I should get an engineer up here? I don't understand. I've done no damage to it. She's just gonna fall off when it moves, but whatever. I don't know. I literally don't know. We can try and take out all of the machine guns. This might shoot at me. It in fact did. I will now shoot at it. And maybe that'll do something? I don't know. That thing almost got another shot off. But... Ouch. Actually gonna try and run. There we go. Alright, well, he's dead. He was singing when he went down, but he is down. I had him crouching and then he stood up and then I couldn't shoot. Which was a bit problematic. Might lose both of these guys, but quickly aim again, shoot that. Please end turn before he shoots at you again. Alright, well... I don't know. We'll continue our current strategy of blowing up all the machine guns first, and then see what happens. Oh, he's doing this again?
Loose your fire, men! Annihilate our enemies!
For 2 CP, boosting everyone's attack is probably worth it. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay.
That main cannon is lethal.
I see.
There must be a way to stop that thing.
Welks, look at that.
So every time it fires the main cannon, it opens the radiators.
They're sticking up out of the top of the tank.
They're radiators, heat sinks for dissipating the temperature of the Ragnite fuel cell. They must be using them to cool the cannon after firing it. Welks, if we destroy them, it could greatly upset the tank's function and stability.
That's kind of a massive design
All
flaw.
right, let's try it. We just need to get to those radiators after the cannon fire.
They're positioned atop the tank.
Ground units climb ladders. I've already determined that part. I just couldn't figure out how to hurt the
We
freaking
got
radiators.
to take out the guns and get troops onto that tank.
Already figured that out, thank you. And he's probably gonna move now, or the sniper will kill someone. Or he'll capture that base, which I'm not terribly fussed about unless they start calling reinforcements. Ow, how do you manage that? If they start calling reinforcements, obviously that's going to be an issue. Walter, don't die, thank you. Walter, please don't die again. Weiss, your whole job over there is to protect people. Walter's dead. Yeah.
I'm dying.
Poor Walter. Sniper again, eh? I bet he takes a shot through that. No? And he's gonna shoot the tank, I'm pretty sure. Tank's wide open here. If he doesn't shoot the tank, he's an idiot. He is an idiot. He might be going for our other base, I don't know. We need to rescue those 2 people here this turn, but the tank didn't move, so Elise is still up here, right? No, she fell off. Doesn't matter, she's right here. Okay, that's kind of close. Still takes 4 shots to kill. Do I hit any of these, or 4 shots to kill 1? I don't know. What I do know is it causes enough damage shooting this thing at point blank, thankfully, so...
Roger.
We're gonna go ahead and use up all of her ammo and then get her off over there. If I just have to shoot one of these 4 times and it'll trigger it, that'd be great. But there are 3 of them, so... it seems fairly unlikely that this is what I should be doing. Potential! Hey, she has more ammo. Don't have to get her off. How convenient. This is the world's best turn ever. And last one. Okay. What did that do? Anything? Cutscene? Have to blow them all up. Alright.
Lieutenant, squads 1 and 3 have suffered heavy losses out east. I'm pulling them out.
I've already lost 2 out of 8.
It's me, Valdio. I'm sorry, but we couldn't do a thing against her. She had a spiral lance and shield. They were the arms of a Valkyria, Welkin.
It's likely her unit will be arriving there soon as backup.
Yay, great.
I repeat, do not engage her. Now hurry up and stop that tank.
Why don't we just run away from the tank?
Understood.
Maybe attack it with a full military.
Now, Sevens.
I know. I wish I had all of my lancers. Yay. I wish I had all of my lancers. But, may as well descend and move her slightly. she's out of ammo. Largo should have 3 shots on this Lancer, on this radiator. Yes. I wonder what kind of damage you can do to it with regular munitions, regular fire. What? Or it's down? You can only shoot 1 at a time. Oh god. I'm doing this poorly, I imagine. Ow. Who's that? Is that the sniper? Yes. Probably not gonna hit that, I'm gonna take it. Didn't. I actually hit just in front of him, which is kind of disappointing, but he'll get that ammo back in a second. So the radiators are back down then.
I'll take care of it.
That really sucks. Like a lot. I'm gonna try and save these 2 people. I may not be able to save on this turn.
Open your eyes. Open your. Come on.
Come on, man. You're the best we've got. Let's take a shot at this guy. 13 to kill, 3 with headshots. Nice. Good job, Vice. Look at that mask he's got. I don't think it's a good idea to stand, because go rescue him, because there's a freaking machine gun right there, but... I have 1 more, and I'm pretty sure he's got metal allergy. Let's actually grab... Who is it? Is it Ted? No, it's you. It's Frisia. Who fancies men? Let's call her for reinforcements back there. And then grab the tank and maneuver the tank past this turret. Hopefully without destroying my own cover. Are both of these weakened? Yes. It doesn't matter because I won't be able to move, but... Let's go for the likely guaranteed one and hit that. There we go. You scrape along the side of this thing. Probably not in my best interest, but we'll park right there. And that's it, I guess. We've only got 2 living Lancers currently on the field. Oh no, they're requesting reinforcements. That's exactly what I wanted them to not do. This thing moves a fair distance, to be honest. Oh dear. Alright, well that hurts quite a lot. Also, apparently that's the one that has 180-degree fire. Fairly logical. That's a terrible idea, dude. The only current infantry I know are that dude right there and the Lancer, who's done basically nothing. Where's this dude going? Very slowly. Oh, hello. It's coming down this way. Probably shoot Vice in the back. Yes. Please kill him. Oh, sadly didn't. They are calling reinforcements though, which is what I wanted that scout for. I wanted that scout to quickly see if I could quickly run over to that base and capture it again. I'm gonna still try to keep the reinforcements from coming. Although that Lancer is apparently capturing our base. Okay. While we're distracted with the tank, they're stealing all of our bases. Which means that's going to interrupt my reinforcements if he captures it. Which he didn't, he just kind of shuffled around and then left. Now he came back in. Still didn't capture it. Okay. Maybe Lancers can't capture? I don't know. Hello. It's a me, whoever that is. Okay, so the Edelweiss can kill this final turret.
Gotta love
run this over. Then shoot that. There we go. All turrets are now down, apart from main cannons. Go ahead and mark here. We can't damage it because the radiators are down, so we'll just sit here. And then grab this scout I called in, see what we can do with the scout. I don't know if I want to watch you dance. Hello, sir. How much would it take to kill you? 3 shots. 2, 3. Done. That is all of their currently known infantry information tree. And now we're gonna run really far.
Don't let that tank through.
Oh, we're gonna have to use 2 CP, aren't we? To be honest, there's nothing we can do but positioning right now, so I think we should have enough CP for positioning. And capturing, or grabbing that wounded person there. So, reoccupied that, solely just to stop their reinforcements. It's not actually going to do any good, because we're going to lose it immediately. Expeditiously. You can stay here. Alright. You, Vice, rescue this dude here. I'm hoping that main cannon's gonna shoot this big chunk again.
Open your eyes. Open your. Come on.
Then open up the radiators. Alright. Run. Can't run that way. Guess we could just wait here. We need to get our lancers into position.
Just watch this.
I think what the deal is the radiators are popped open for a phase. Once that phase is done, the radiators are... We'll just sit right here. Once that phase is done, the radiators are closed. So I think if we can just get... Well, maybe it works like that, I don't know. I didn't actually pay attention last time, but... Maybe we can get Lancers into a position where we could actually hit both of them in one phase. I don't think we have the ammunition for that kind of plan, but we'll see. I always have Ramsey here to supposedly provide ammunition by running next to people, so... That's how it works. Literally just touch people. Hopefully we're safe here from cannons. We're not I'm not jeopardizing myself by putting everyone right here. If I am, this could be an issue, but that's where I'm putting them, so... That's where they're all going, and that's the end. I know it was cancelled. They have so many CP, it's ridiculous. You don't have any units. Unless it affects the cannons, which it does. And they... Oh, dear God, what just shot him? Seriously, what just shot him? Was it the main cannon? Did the main cannon shoot him? Ramsey. Yes. Get hype. Are the radiators open? They do not appear to be open. So what exactly happened here? Just gave the tank ammunition. I don't think that's how that works. Just repairs, right? How much does it repair? Quite a lot, to be honest. There's physically no way something on that vehicle could shoot him. So what happened there? Is it because he's too close? I know, chill out. Go ahead and end the turn. I'm actually gonna move the Edelweiss slightly. You can do no damage to it, right? Nothing? Effectively nothing? Yeah. You can actually shoot these from the ground. Did not realize that. Okay. Handy to know, I guess, and that'll be the Edelweiss's action. And go back to Ramsey.
Gotcha.
I'll get the repair tool out again. I'm gonna lose my monitor. There we go.
Why not?
Oh yeah, I'm glad you did that on the one where it doesn't matter, because it's gonna full heal it anyway.
Thank you.
Headed that way. Please follow.
Alright, well. Oh, for God's sake. Run around. This might be a terrible idea, but this is what I'm going to do with the Lancers. It may end up getting them horribly, brutally murdered, but this is where they're going. Down. There you go. I'm hoping the main cannon doesn't, you know, fire at them and then horribly, brutally murder them. I mean, should I shoot this thing? It takes a lot of shots to kill this thing. It's currently taking 0 because apparently I'm not going to do any damage to it. Maybe I need to shoot these for him to fire the main gun, maybe? Oh right, it doesn't tell you how many shots to kill, that's right. Maybe I need to knock this over? Ah! Okay. Okay. So now he's gonna have to fire his main gun to... I'm actually gonna move her up now because of this revelation I have had here. No, over. There you go. He's gonna have to fire his main gun because of the thing I knocked in his path. And then that'll cause the radiators to come up, I think, maybe, possibly. Let's move Alicia, because she's kind of in a dangerous place. Although I don't know if this over here is any better than the place she was currently in, but... Actually... Pardon me. Ah, for God's sake. Why do I have to get stuck on everything? Let's move her over here. Every unnecessary risk out here. Okay, hopefully the Edelweiss doesn't get shot for no apparent reason again. He's gonna blow an order, probably. No! It's gonna shoot that, which causes the main cannon to fire, which causes the radiators to pop up. Haha! Lovely jubbly. And that was his whole turn. Wish I'd done that slightly earlier. I wonder how many turns you can do this in.
Here we go!
Edelweiss.
Gotta love nature.
Fired that. Do no damage against radiators with a normal gun, as it turns out. And out of curiosity.
Watch this.
Don't get stuck on everything. I need you over here.
You're done.
The tank does slightly more damage, but it still takes 4 shots for the tank to kill it, so... Really, it's not worth it, other than the fact that it has infinite ammo. It takes 2 CP, so... We're just gonna keep at it this way. Or he could just freaking miss. You had one job, was to shoot the giant radiator that's bigger than your person.
You Joker's still alright?
What does that do? Is that better accuracy? More damage, it looks like. Yeah, more damage, because it was only one shot to kill. Good! Now the question is, does it lower the other radiator? Do I need to care? That's a lot of dudes.
Lord Maximilian.
Cobalt flames of the Valkyria. Smite our foes! All forces.
Okay.
There stands Gallia. Claim her!
Okay. I suppose she's here now. With a lot of dudes. This load time makes me slightly nervous.
Backup troops have arrived.
Seems like it's scripted on the second
The
radiator.
reports are true. We can't beat it. Everyone, focus on that last radiator.
Is the last radiator still up? Good job. Don't know. Time to run this way. I need him back in the base for ammunition anyway, so
Just watch this.
let's see if I can... It looks like it's not, so you can't even make it back to base, can you? Which could be a problem. Yep, there she is. Infinite health. 3 scouts, shock trooper, lancer.
Roger.
The radiator is not up. So our target is back here.
Come on, hit.
Knock that over. And her action. I'm incredibly worried about Largo at the moment.
Just watch this.
I mean, it doesn't really seem healthy where he currently is standing. I want him in the base for the ammunition, but there's a very angry tank there. So I don't know how effective that's going to be. You guys are in trouble. I'm just going to go ahead and throw that out there. I'm going to end the turn, though. I don't know where to put them to make them not in trouble, quite frankly. Oh my god, look at their CP. What I need that thing to do is I need that thing to fire the main cannon now. I can't be sitting here waiting. Don't fire that cannon. I can't be sitting here waiting for it to open the radiator. Which apparently it's gonna do. She only takes 1 CP. Ah, this will go well. A Gatling beam. Yeah, that looks great. She runs really far too, and apparently is invincible. Okay. So, what do we do about that? Because apparently she's gonna go again. Hello. I don't know what happened there. She's gonna kill Alicia now. She's killed 2 people. The tank has not opened its radiator for me to do any freaking damage. Their turn's gonna be forever because they have 1 billion CP. Well, that's a problem. Alicia, no. Well, Alicia has retreated. Thankfully, that's not a game over screen in this instance. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, great, yeah. She gets another attack because she chained with that guy. Great, fantastic. She's gonna kill everyone, and I can't do anything about the stupid tank, so I can't end the mission. Also, seriously, this turn, way too long. And they've still got a couple scouts back there, so it's entirely possible they could chain her attack again and kill him. Which is fairly likely that they're going to try and do that. It looks increasingly likely that that is what's going to happen here. He's going to end his turn right next to her, and they're going to kill Largo. Yep. Largo's dead.
Not yet.
This mission is bollocks. They're gonna chain it again, probably. She didn't bring all her tank friends, though. At least there's that. And he's just gonna crouch there. Now, what are they gonna use the rest of the CP on? Someone who I didn't actually know was there, somehow. Anyone else you got tucked back there? No, no. Alright, well. I mean, I guess if you want to run out there, that's fine. She can probably kill tanks with that weapon. What? Oh, the tank somehow managed to kill him. Alright, whatever. Just keep running out in front of the tank, I don't care. As long as it's not crazy Gatling laser lady, I don't really care. This Lancer, though, I hope he just kind of chills and does nothing. No, he's gonna fire. And he's gonna hit the crit point, kill the Edelweiss, and force fail this mission. That's complete bull crap right there. They can hit your crit point from across the freaking level. God. I can barely hit a tank from across the level, and he hits my freaking... It wasn't even a straight-on hit either, I was angled. This game, man. This game. It's gonna take 44 hours to reload the battle.
Fire! Damage severe!
So this is like a billion attempts later, and I think I've got some form of progress, I'm not entirely sure. I have learned that you could just chuck grenades in those radiators and kill them. Also, Ted's dead. Sorry, Ted. You'll be alright. Don't worry. You kind of glitched out a bit there, but you'll be alright, don't worry. I've also learned, although I screwed that up slightly, that the reinforcements that appear always run to a specific place next to the tank. So, I mispositioned Ted slightly, but this should be approximately a safe location for everyone to be without being murdered. I think. So, the initial strategy called for a sniper to be useful for the first time in ever. Thank you for shooting at her rather than the tank. Much appreciated. You can see him back there at the start. You actually climb him up, and I'll link a video in the description that shows this strategy that I used. You climb him up there, you kill all those dudes that are up on the cliff. You can see a bunch of X's there. And you basically run scouts around to position them so that they can quickly get to the radiators, and you don't actually blow up the machine guns because they're relatively easily avoided. And I've also learned that you can't kill this thing until turn 9, so you have to have these reinforcements. It's simply required. So, there's a whole lot of just sitting around watching the AI take their turn, especially at this point, because I'm not going to be killing any of those people. At least, in theory, I'm not going to be killing any of these reinforcements. What should happen, this is a big should, is he should blow up that wall, and then I should take a scout, one of the 3 scouts I have for this mission, although one of them is now bleeding all over the ground. Take one of the scouts, run up the remaining side, basically ignore the machine guns and hope you don't die on the way. Blow that up, and then take all of my lancers that I'm calling in, take the tank, do as much damage as physically possible to the boss.
Under minor fire!
The boss has to be killed on the 9th turn for rank A, and to be honest, if we don't kill the boss on the 9th turn, we're pretty much screwed. So, hopefully this goes as planned. These turns are going to be long until they stop doing this whole moving thing, so... Also, I probably should move Alicia, because she's going to slow these turns down a little bit. Although, to be honest, well, yeah, she'll probably earn the attention of the horrible monstrosity with an electric lance of doom that's probably going to try to murder us. Eventually, she'll probably die to these people, or kill them, one of the two. I guess I could leave her there. She's not the most accurate person in the world in this instance, but neither are they. So... obviously, once they get into their little scripted position around the tank, this will go much faster, but for the time being, it's incredibly slow because they're blowing all of their CP to move, and they have, like, 2 AP because they've already taken a move action. Of course, the slight problem here is they're going to keep shooting at the Edelweiss, so... minor issue. Shouldn't be game-ending, but we'll see. At least it wasn't the last time I got this far. Ow, ow. Excuse me, sir. You're very rude. I'll have you know. She's actually almost killed both of those scouts over there. I don't know if killing them has any impact on anything. I don't think it does. And I'm gonna get a bunch of reinforcements here. Which I will spend a single CP, don't end yet, moving them closer towards where Largo is. I don't need them quite all the way over there, but, you know.
Hostile sighted.
Like,
Don't let them go.
right here might be good enough, I don't know. I'm only going to use 3 CP this turn. I could use more, obviously, but I'm not going to. So... hopefully this works. If it doesn't, I don't know. These guys should be safe here.
Just try and stop me.
Should be is the primary keyword here. I don't actually know if they will be, now that I've stacked them all right next to each other. This wall of lancers we have. Now the tricky part is, am I going to be capable of actually... Ted's going to die. Well... you know what? Let's see if we can save Ted. Putting Alicia at greater risk here to save Ted. Alicia will probably go down. Her job's done though, so...
almost there. You'll be okay. Don't worry about a thing.
You'll be okay. Hey, she's alive. With 3 hit points, but whatever. That's where I wanted Ted last time, but I pulled him into the thing there. Anyway. So the AI do their turn.
Heed my words and no victory.
Great, yeah, do that. I like when you do that.
Fire, men! Annihilate our enemies!
What I really like about that is the fact that that Lancer's probably going to shoot the Edelweiss and then kill it just to mock me. There's one more turn before it fires the cannon on that piece of wall right there. Sadly. I believe one more turn. Is it? Or is it this turn? It's definitely one more turn. She's shooting at someone? No, she's just wiggling her spear around for no reason. So, she's gotten into formation. This is going to be their turn, is, again, moving people into formation. Slowly. Really slowly. I don't think he understands that you don't need to actually crouch the whole way. Whatever. It'll be fine. Every time the tank moves, all of those people will move, because they're scripted to be in a certain spot in relation to the tank, so... Hopefully this Lancer doesn't shoot at me again. It shouldn't be much of an issue if it does, though. I like our sniper just kind of chilling over there. Enemy moving! Enemy still moving. Looks like he's not going to get another shot off, thankfully. Hopefully. Alright, he didn't get a shot off, and that's their turn. Guess what turn 8's going to be? Hint, nothing. Literally nothing.
Heed my words and no victory.
It's gonna blow an order again.
Loose your fire, men. Annihilate our enemies.
This mission's really hard. Like, really hard. There goes his gun. So that is the cue for our scout to get up there. The only scout capable of doing this. Okay. She just shot her own man, but I didn't think about the fact that he was going to blow up the wall and that they would be able to see us, but... Hopefully she doesn't go again. And then kill someone. That would be a problem. Please don't go again? Someone's going. They're just repositioning. Alright, that shouldn't be a problem then. I'm gonna say quick, it's gonna be instantaneous for you guys, but I'm gonna take a momentary break before we execute the final bit of this plan. See you guys when I'm back. And I'm back. I just had dinner. Yes, that's how long I've been doing this mission. Basically the entire day. Alright, what were we doing? It's turn 9. We need Phrygia. It is your job. Evasion boost, nice. Although that doesn't matter for us at the moment. What we need to do is that. Then we run up here. I've done this before. And then we swap to grenade. And you can actually throw it inside of this, which kills it instantly. It's a lot better than shooting at it with weapons, so... I believe that is the intended way of doing it, and now... we can shoot the tank, I think. Right? Yeah.
Ah, presumptuous little vermin.
You really should have better protection on that.
Are you alright?
Fine. The tank itself is perfectly intact, though not for long at this rate.
Understood. I'll be there momentarily, sir.
The enemy tank has been damaged. That should also impair its defenses, Sevens. Everybody, concentrate fire on that tank. Take it down.
There we go. Hooray! Now the tricky part here. I don't think I actually have to move her, but we're going to. We'll just move her over here real quick. Alright, well, we'll just get her killed. We can do that too. We're pretty efficient at that. She kind of broke her back when she fell over. Anyway,
just watch this.
Our entire purpose in living now is to shoot this. She's gonna continue to try and murder us, which that's fine. I don't really care. Now, hopefully, she can't hit me, so I don't really care what she does. Now, hopefully, we have either enough CP and enough ammo to kill this thing. We have enough CP and enough ammo. What may need to happen is we may need to use the tank for some shots. Move slightly over. I'd rather not, because it takes 2 CP to do slightly more damage than a Lancer would do. But if we run out of Lancer ammo, we may as well use the tank, so... Hopefully this works as planned. This is the general strategy. I think the strategy actually... The strategy in the video that I watched is different. They have a order that I do not have that takes 3 CP, and then they just use the tank to blow it up. It's bonus explosives damage, so... The problem is her. She has an engagement range of 1 billion meters, so... Could be problematic if we can't get people out of her engagement range or view or something. Be careful here. Hopefully this is alright. Don't tell me about checking my ammunition, woman. Otherwise we may just have to back even further up, which would be problematic. See, this is problematic because that's actually blocked, so what can we do about that? We can try and run around. May get us killed by the crazy person over there. Or it may have just put us closer to the person with the lance of death and despair. I don't know what the camera's looking at. He's only got 1 more shot though, so let's just leave him where he is, take a shot as quickly as we can. So he doesn't get murdered. I don't know what you're looking at. He's only at half health. We should have enough. We've used half of our Lancer ammunition. Minus 1 because we have people with extra shot that I forgot existed, so. You also notice it has 2 health bars. It does actually have track health. I don't see a reason to shoot its tracks, or even if you can hurt its tracks, but the entire point is to blow up the body, so. We're gonna try our darndest to blow up the body. The plan anyway. Now Hector, I'm just gonna run back. Shoot! Okay. She wiggled her thing. I think we hit the gun on the front. She's still wiggling her weapon around. I don't like that. She needs to stop doing that. Need to get into firing quickly. And fire quickly, but I didn't quite get the fire quickly part off, so this might be a problem.
Roger that.
Might be a problem, he says, knowing full well it's almost entirely going to be a problem. What kind of chance do we have to hit here? Not much of one. I'd like a better chance to hit, but the better chance I have to hit, the more likely this crazy woman with a spear is to shoot me, so. Losing him looks like it's not going to be a problem. We have plenty of CP. I maxed it out, so 20. So even if we can't kill him with Walter here, that miss is pretty big, Walter. Just saying. We should have a few shots we can get in with the tank, so.
Go down.
Okay. Well, we're out of Lancer ammunition. We've used as much as we can, apart from the fact that that guy died, but that's the best we could do there. Probably not, well, it's not the best we can do, but you know what I mean. So it's time to drive the Edelweiss up here. And just take pot shots at it. How much damage does that do? Oh, we're perfectly fine. Alright, we're good. I was getting a little worried that it might take a lot of shots with the Edelweiss here, but we should be fine. There we go. That mission is god-awful, and I'm anticipating every boss fight is now going to be god-awful. That was hard. So, I am pleased that we have won.
Your Grace, are you injured?
Silvaria, plans for the Marmota must be adjusted to account for these failures.
In due time, Grace. You're in danger here. My men will see you to safety.
And she's actually more of a threat than the tank is, I think.
Nice work out there, Lieutenant. I sent the rest of the Eastern team to join you there.
Oh, now you send them. Yeah, couldn't have done that earlier.
The enemy forces have begun to retreat.
Then it's our turn to advance. Don't let
Let's not.
Maximilian get away.
Let's not do that. There's an insane person, okay, with a spear there. I was worried. Look at all of that EXP. So that's how you do A rank, as it turns out. Or something along that, anyway. Ooh, that mission's hard. That mission is hard. I don't imagine that's the only boss fight, and I don't imagine that's the only boss fight that'll be hard either, so fantastic.
You cowards! Reform your ranks at once!
Ready? Fire!
Did you see that? She deflected a tank shell.
Such power.
I see Gallia's peasant army has the will to win. All units, retreat! Protect His Grace at all costs!
We drove the Empire back, but not without sustaining heavy casualties ourselves.
We never thought the commander of the entire Imperial force would be there.
Not just the commander. Maximilian had that woman with him. What was she? I can't believe she's human.
In her hands borne cobalt lance and shield, therewith to strike down all man's arrows.
What?
One account of the Valkyria describes them in those terms.
You can't mean that she... But they existed thousands of years ago. If they'd survived, we'd know.
I'm not saying I buy all the legends either. I realize that it sounds a little crazy.
But what we saw out there could only have been the Valkyria of legend.
I know.
Chapter 8, The Woodland Snare.
That chapter, man, that chapter. It was a hard one, to say the least. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and, rightfully, because it's been so freaking long, I'm gonna go ahead and end this set here, so I hope you enjoyed my failures and my eventual success there. Yeah, people got shot down left and right in that eventual success, but still, I won. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.